I've been getting a lot of Scientology adverts lately.
Really?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Maybe they just clued in that you have money.
Maybe.
From like your Google search history and stuff.
That makes sense.
You search up Scientology?
No, I don't. That's what's... I hate it.
What is Scientology? Don't they talk about penguins building pyramids? Didn't they build the pyramids?
Penguins.
What am I talking
not spirit
about?
science.
It's the same thing.
No,
What
they're
am
not.
I
They're not at
talking
all
about?
similar.
Spirit science is better.
Yeah, spirit science rocks, dude.
Spirit science will rot your brain and your crystals.
Spirit science is so genius.
Can you upgrade yourself? There's a guy to upgrade yourself.
I
you just ran
definitely
past.
upgraded myself.
Oh, you did it already?
What I'm trying to figure out to do is like where to find bolts, and it doesn't seem to be pretty obvious because I need one for here and I don't have a single one.
Maybe you shouldn't have like refused to fight all those bosses in the last
You know what?
level.
Maybe there might be a fishing area over here. Let's go check. What do you mean refuse? I didn't refuse.
You're like, I want to fucking fight a shark.
No, it
And then
doesn't
you
carry
ran
over.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I asked that, and you said they were, but
Did you?
Yeah.
No, they don't carry over.
Oh, okay.
That's why I would have spent everything, but no, we have to like manually find some boss, and apparently it's harder to find a boss than it is to find a goddamn fucking key.
You can dodge a boss. You can dodge a ball.
Yeah, where are the bosses?
You can suck an ass. You can suck my balls.
Go to that.
What if
over
you
there.
said that instead?
The reason why I hate this stage
That would have
is
made Dodgeball a funny movie, a funnier movie.
why do they do that? Why do they make the treasure thing like a boost pad or a bounce pad?
Because maybe the real treasure is moving fast.
I hate this fucking stage. This is why I hate this stage. The stage pisses me. Oh, it's a boss! Look!
Tear the legs
Guys,
off that
it's a boss!
spider.
It's a boss! Oh, I've never been so happy to fight a spider.
Someone turn off that printer.
Turn off that damn printer.
Sonic's making photocopies of his ass.
Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, see that? You can go really fast. We have the dash speed now. It's really cool.
Sonic has a pathetic ass.
You think?
Yeah, like like both of his legs emerge from like one small point on his body. Sonic's ass is probably the worst cartoon ass in history.
Hank Hill has the worst ass.
fucking statement.
Sonic's
oh my
ass
god.
is worse than Hank Hill's.
You think?
Look at it. There is no ass.
Whoa, this is a mini game. This is weird. Do you just go through the rings? This music's kind of annoying.
That's not nice.
I don't know. I just don't like
It's a weird synth that they chose to use for
it
this.
sounds really bad. It's like
It's a very high-end brassy synth.
It has like a fucking like tail on the way into it, so it sounds like it's like reverse. Like it sounds like if you played like a My Hero Academia track backwards or something.
You're right. It does. It has like it's like not. It's like it's missing notes. It's skipping every other note. It's awkward. Did I beat him?
What?
What the fuck is going on?
Did you have to like attack when you got to the
fuck?
bottom?
There was nothing that appeared.
What?
Fuck was that?
Maybe you just needed to collect enough like of those rings before he.
That was bizarre.
This
That
is
is
the
bizarre.
weirdest boss
Just
ever.
beat his ass.
I'm trying.
Fuck him up,
he's getting
Corey.
away. He's trying to run from me.
Well, you're Sonic. Running's not a problem.
You can't escape me. All right, give me the bolt, please, for the Christ of Lord.
That was a very strange song.
Yeah, it was really weird.
That was like, hey, we're missing a song. Son, could you probably do something in
It's
FL
like
Studio?
Yeah, it sounds like somebody did a temp track for them, and then they refused to pay them and put it in the final or something.
Yeah, that was really awkward. That was shifty and shitty.
Oh, this song is just so good.
Woo! They better put more music in this game. If they make another update with no music, I'm rioting. It's fucking bullshit. The music is like the best part, and this game used to not have it. Do you want to know what the music used to be?
Twinkly, twinkly pianos.
Tling, tling.
Yeah, that shit's like obscenely.
Yeah, it's just boring. It was just like noise. It was supposed to make you feel isolated, but I feel like a Sonic game should just have like fun, upbeat music.
I
at
would
all
prefer
times.
no music over that.
That's what I want to feel in a
know.
Sonic game is isolation.
You already get that with like,
You already get that being a Sonic fan.
yeah. So that's why you need like upbeat, colorful, vibrant music, because like no one already respects you. So
People respect me. Yeah. Swah. Fia.
nobody
your-
respects Sonic.
What does that sound?
Actually, you know
Just
what?
doing flips.
I think times have
Okay,
changed.
cool.
People tend to respect Sonic more because I was surprised at how many people were excited for that new Sonic game.
because it actually looks fun.
It does. Oh, look, it's another thing. I hate this boss.
You gotta kill him.
Yeah,
Wait, this is like the big one. Is it?
But he's just... I'm trying to get to
he's
a
just
stage.
if you don't have Chaos Emeralds, he's just gonna put you through a fucking wall, isn't he?
No, that's another person.
Oh, so you can fight that?
Yeah, you can. I remember doing it. Oh, fuck off. Okay, I made it. Thank God. I just want to get over here because there's a stage over here. Whoa, that was cool.
I'm proud of you, Corey.
Are you?
Your mother and I are very proud.
You're my best little man, Corey.
Don't invite me to your marriage. You're gonna be upset.
You're gonna be upset. I'm gonna run in and say, I object.
It'll be really fucking embarrassing to do something like that.
Oh, you sausage.
I don't think I could do anything to... I couldn't
the
sabotage.
camera really wants you to look at that guy that's blasting his music
I know,
really
it's
loud.
annoying.
That guy was blasting that fucking dramatic Sonic music like us when we rolled up to that fucking Starbucks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I need Starbucks. You gave me black Starbucks.
Yeah, I gave you black, dark, evil Starbucks.
I like the ones with sugar and cream and spice and
I
everything.
have one of those. I have a vanilla one.
I hate those, though.
Okay, well, fuck you then. I'll
Yeah,
drink
Corey, beggars cannot be such
Beggars
bitches.
absolutely can be choosers.
it. Meggers cannot be poggers.
Yeah,
I can.
What the she said.
What the mouse said.
Yeah, what the mouse said.
Fuck
Listen
that.
to the mouse. You might learn something.
That was the only noteworthy thing that's happened to him since, like, people go and, like, have fist fights at, like, fucking Chuck E. Cheese. Do you know that?
Chuck E. Cheese is kind of ratchet.
They tell you to bring your own beer and everybody just starts shit there.
Bring your own gun.
No, I'm serious. Go look up violent fist fight at Chuck E. Cheese. You'll see so many videos. If Live Leak was around, you would get endless videos of people breaking each other's noses at Chuck E. Cheese, like flipping tables over.
I remember when I was a really little kid, some other kid like bit me like a zombie in the fucking ball pit at a Chuck E. Cheese.
Ooh.
If some kid did that to me, you don't even know. You don't want to know what would happen.
Yeah, I would break his arm.
Yeah, it like broke skin. Like it was fucking like gnarly.
If a kid bit me as a full-grown adult, I would break his arm.
No,
in
it
the
wasn't
ball
as a
pit.
full-grown adult. I was like fucking like 6 or something.
Ever tell you about this guy in my class when I was a kid? He used to like really annoy me. He would like run after me and like punch me and run away. But one time, so how old was I? I was like 7 or 8. But one time, I caught up to him and I pushed him over and I started kicking him really hard on the ground.
Really?
And it was like way too far. Now that I'm grown up, I'm like, oh, I went way too hard. Like I was kicking him so fucking hard he could have died.
Well, he was the one who
fucked up.
pushed you.
Kids are pretty like resilient. I don't know.
I know, but it was like I was like it's way too far.
Yeah.
I want to go back in time and start kicking that version of myself.
Well, then you'll be
But kick him a
terrifying.
little less.
Yeah, just a little bit.
There was a time where I was really angry in PE, and there was this guy who was throwing like, I don't know, it's like chunks of mud from like people. They like cut the grass and they had these like, they look like turd chunks.
Kids really know how to have the best time.
Well, I pretty much jumped on top of him like a wild animal and just started beating him up. Like I was really pissed. I told him, I'm like, if you don't stop throwing mud at me, I'm gonna beat your ass. And he kept doing it, so I'm like, okay, I'm not in a good mood, so that's my justification. I just started like, I got on top of him like a cartoon and just started wailing on him.
Yeah.
And then the prince, not the principal, but the coach came up to me. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, he was throwing mud at me, so I started punching him. And then he's like, oh, we shouldn't have threw mud at him. And I got away with it.
I actually had a really cool teacher one time that was like this kid was like fucking with me, like it was like flicking me in the back of the head or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, stop, and he didn't stop, and I'm like, if you don't fucking stop, I'm gonna kick your ass. And
Yeah.
he just didn't stop because he was like, oh, do it. So I just fucking like took him to the ground in a headlock, like right in front of the teacher.
Yeah.
Like I didn't give a fuck. And the teacher was like, you want to tell me why you just got yourself suspended? I'm like, he was fucking with me, and like, oh, I didn't say fucking. I was like, he kept like flicking me in the back of the head, and I told him to stop repeatedly, and he didn't. And he was like, don't flick him in the back of the head. And I was like, oh man, this
You
guy's
didn't get
cool.
suspended?
No, he was a weird. It was like a computer lab teacher where it was just like a guy who, I don't know if his first choice in job was being a teacher, but I'm guessing it wasn't.
It's a really badass line to be like, do you want to tell me why you just got yourself suspended?
No, he was cool. He would be like, he would just randomly fucking start a class and be like, yo, if someone threw a gun over the fence and you grabbed it and then someone came into the class and said, you know, I'm gonna shoot everybody. Would you have what it takes to like shoot them?
I don't think so. I was a little
you would just
kid.
have conversations like that, or when the movie 300 came out, he didn't see the movie because
Like, would
fucking
you kick? Like,
yeah, would you kick a guy into a hole? He was like ranting about 300, and he was like that movie's fucking stupid because in real life those guys lost. But I mean, they lose in the movie, but I don't think he saw it. I think he just thought it was stupid and didn't go see it because he thought that they won. I don't know, but
I think it's telling me I have to actually play these stages.
He was a cool fucking teacher. I probably would not have done that in front of like a few of my other teachers, but that guy was cool.
All right, I'm gonna run through it. I'm gonna do a good job.
I'm rolling around and I'm flying and I'm jumping. Whoa!
Running around at the speed of thing.
Got sand in my ass, gotta follow my rainbow.
I don't got anything in my ass.
Where's Chris Thorndike? This game sucks.
That's true. Where is Chris?
When that came out and you were like, whoa, Sonic has a friend and his name is Chris, just like me.
Oh,
Did you
man,
like
I felt
pissed.
so represented,
Did
dude.
you briefly really like that and then not after that?
In the first episode, I was like, this is fucking sick. And then there was an episode where they go to like the space colony arc, and I was like, they're following Adventure 2! Oh
my God.
And I was like so hyped. But then it was a very bad show. It was like the worst show ever.
Yeah, I definitely did not stick with it, but I remembered being like, "Whoa, they're making a Sonic show like the video game," and then
I remember the episode where I fell off was just like Sonic was like running around and he couldn't stop, and they're like,
Why can't Sonic stop running? This is weird.
and he's like acting like this is an inconvenience. It's like this is fucking. Stop watching it.
yeah.
I think I watched all of it. I just
I think the Chris Thorndike stuff specifically was what turned me off of
It's
it,
so
but
bad.
but he didn't have my name, so there was nothing.
If he was Lyle Thorndike, you might have stuck around.
yeah,
Maybe,
you
I
would
don't
have
know.
been there to the very end when they
Lyle
went into
Thorndike.
space.
I don't
He's
know what
like
that's
me.
like. Anytime there's a Lyle in something, he's always like a nerd or an old man or something. So,
Really?
yeah, like there's never like cool characters named
I don't
Lyle.
think Lyle's a nerdy name.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
It's a strong name.
I think it's a strong Viking colonizing
Yeah,
name.
you think of colonizing women with the name Lyle. With Corey, you think of someone sipping tea and like tightening their collar.
and tightening an elastic band around their balls.
Yeah, and then tightening a rope around their neck and jumping off a 3-story building.
Would you pull on Sonic's flaps?
Flaps.
Yeah.
What's his flaps?
He's got like a primordial pouch kind of thing, sort of like a
Who?
Like a kangaroo?
kind of like a kangaroo. I mean, a lot of animals have those, but they're not actually big enough to hold an offspring.
What the fuck? Why won't
So they just got a little like belly skin. So would you tug on it? You got to press the big X in the middle.
It's the most important button on the fucking Xbox controller.
It's the biggest, largest one, in fact.
No, I would not pull on Sonic's primordial flaps, but I would do that to Amy and Rouge and Blaze and any other girl who was willing to let me pull on them.
Any of you flappy ladies out there.
Yeah, if you have any primordial ooze, I'll pull on it. Is that what it's called?
Close enough.
Isn't that from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Primordial ooze?
I don't know if it's called primordial ooze. I think it's just called the ooze, but...
No, it's primordial because it's primal.
Wait, are they dinosaurs then?
No, it's primal ooze from like the back age.
So are the Ninja Turtles technically dinosaurs, if that's the case?
I guess,
Or
technically.
is that not even the case? I just remember a weird scientist being like, blah, I made goo.
I actually don't like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You pussy, why?
Because it's boring. I said this before, and
I'm just kidding. I don't really either.
no, it's fine. It's like I don't hate it. I just didn't grow up with it. Like
I
people
grew
love
up
Power
with it, and I
Rangers.
still don't even care about it that much.
I grew up with it. It's definitely not something I care about, like, as an adult.
Yeah, I
Even
liked
as a kid, even the
Street
TV
Sharks.
show, I was like, this is kind of bad, but oh well. At least it's got cool turtles in it.
That's all you cared about, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not something like Mario where something comes out, I'm still like, ooh, a new Mario.
Yeah, you're not. I'm never excited for new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. But then again, they're all like they feel the same, and I don't want to play like I don't know, just the characters. Like I'm tired of it. And like the new movie, everyone's like complaining at some degree because everyone's always complaining. But just in general, I'm like, it looks annoying. Like they said, I know they're supposed to be teenagers. That's kind of the pull. But I kind of like when there was 30-year-olds pretending to be teenagers.
You like when it was Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah, way better, way fucking better. I don't like listening to like teenagers. I hate kids. They annoy me.
Yeah, I am definitely like on a stop putting childs in movies.
Yeah,
and
stop putting kids in
if
fucking
you have
movies.
to put a child in a movie to tell the
Then
story
your
you want
movie
to tell,
sucks, dude.
then sure. But if you're like, what if we didn't have to do it and we did it anyway? That's like the worst. That's the worst time to have a child or to put one in a movie.
Yeah, in both fucking regards,
Yeah.
having a child.
If you
and-
don't have like a farm that needs homesteading, like stop having them. Just fucking cut it out.
that needs homesteading.
Yeah.
I can definitely fucking relate to that. Here we go. Oh my god, shut up. I'm tired of Sonic Heroes. Nobody cares. I get it. They're heroes. We already fucking played it, done that, been there, done that. Nobody cares.
I want them to play my favorite song.
What's your favorite one? Little boy, little tiger?
Green Hill
Hey, little
Zone.
tiger? Hey, little tiger?
Green Hill Zone.
Green Hill Zone is not your favorite
This-
song.
Chris.
No, the Marble Place.
That's your favorite song?
I like that one, yeah.
Really?
It's not my
Can you
favorite,
not?
but I like it.
Can you
It's one I
not
haven't
go
heard
to
yet.
Tails there?
No, this is why I don't like this
Escape from the
stage.
City is my favorite.
Escape from the City is pretty good.
But that's
I'll go
like
this
that's
way.
normie shit, okay? Listen, let's think of some Sonic songs that nobody likes. I like the Pyramid song from An Adventure 2 Battle.
That's a good song. I love that song.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even remember it, but I was like, it's just like really like cool.
Yes,
It's like,
yeah.
like plays like a cool guitar the whole time.
There's the Tails theme from
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure.
That
It's like,
song's
when
good.
I'm
I wanna
alone in
fly
my
high
chair.
so I
Yeah.
can
I
wanna fly high.
What's your favorite song, Tails?
I love my anthem song. It's like you're
No, you
so
don't.
arrogant.
Nobody loves your anthem song.
Oh, you like your own song? Huh.
I love big stupid fishing song.
That one is pretty memorable.
How does this song go?
I don't
It goes-
even remember.
That's not nice, Sonic.
They should have got Randy Newman to voice Big
They
the Cat
should have.
and perform his theme song.
Going fishing, gonna get fishing. Forget the bait. Wipe it on her blouse.
Wipe it on her
I'm
blouse.
fucking a Family Guy mixed with like Randy Newman. It's fucking my brain. My brain.
I wonder if Tails had
I'm
one
gonna try
tail.
and like unlock more of the map instead
If
of just
Tails
like
had
running
one
around.
tail, Corey, would you still like him?
Absolutely not. Then he's just a boring fox, and he has
Yeah.
no redeeming qualities.
He's smart. He's still smart.
Corey, he's the smart one.
Yeah, so is Amy.
builds
No, she's
machinery.
not.
Amy's pretty.
Amy is maybe the dumbest that's ever been born.
Amy
like
is
Sonic getting
probably the
smacked as you said it.
smartest character with a uvula. I mean, come on.
The
Canonically,
thing in the
she
back
doesn't
of her
have
throat
one.
that makes her fucking gag.
Yes, she's really smart with her
She's really.
built-in mouthpiece.
I want a game where you play a scratch and grounder and you're trying to set up traps for Sonic to run through.
I do too. It's like it'd be like that one PlayStation game where you make a bunch of traps that shadow demons walk through as a girl. Remember that?
Oh, it's so boring.
What are you talking
Remember
about?
Dave made us play that. He was like, "You, this game's so fun. You're gonna love this."
Dave
Chris."
has like childlike wonder for like fucking PlayStation games. But
Dave, buddy, I just want to let you know that
Video
game
games
ruined
are
my day.
boring.
That ruined my day, and I think less of you now.
God, Dave's
Oh
like,
man!
Dave understands. Dave understands. He lives in this like weird realm. Like I don't want to like throw Dave under the bus.
I do. Dave, you ruined a generation of kids. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, but you thought people actually cared about your stupid trap game. But nobody cared. The reality of
Dave,
it
I
is,
don't mean it, Dave. Dave, I don't mean it,
No.
Dave.
what is another?
Corey means it.
I don't mean it. You guys both enjoyed Toomba.
I love Toomba.
It's because it's fun and it's got a fun art style.
It's endearing. It's a simple open world Metroidvania 2D platformer.
Oh, and this game's not.
This game is a convoluted, filler, boring snooze.
What's Snowsworthy
This
about
game's
it?
just a big pile of feces stacked on
Honestly,
shit
a lot of
waffles.
this game is just a big fucking eyesore.
Yeah, I
I told you.
It's like a messy, like visual disaster.
I just want
I'm honestly
cohesion.
surprised of the games that you've hated on this channel that this one isn't higher up in things
It's because,
that bother
like, you can
you.
just
Because
play a
you
Sonic
get to
game and
run around,
run.
and that's all I need. I just want to run around and zip around.
I just want cohesion in my Sonic. All
Yes,
I want,
I
I
know.
want like a city that has like half-pipe roofs that you can run around and grind
Wow,
on.
confront me on all of my bad gaming takes. Go.
I don't know. I feel like the new Spider-Man is definitely more
The
exciting
new
than this.
Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Spider-Man?
You didn't like that one at
That's
all.
so generic.
It's just
Is
like
this
you
not?
always
Like,
get.
I don't know. I feel
no,
like
this is stupid and janky, and therefore has shit I can
It
talk
has
about.
heart and soul.
That new Spider-Man game is just like the most cut and dry, boring, bland experience.
You know what
and,
would
and
make
it makes
money?
me sad that I played the original PS2 version first because it's better.
You know what would
And that game is jank shit too. It's just more funny.
Do you know what would genuinely make
PS2
money?
Spider-Man fucking rocks.
Yeah, I love it. It's not good, but it has more going on for me anyway.
Do you know what would genuinely make money? And I'm surprised they haven't really touched base on it.
What?
If they made a Spider-Verse game where you make your own custom spider character.
That would be cool.
That would be sick.
Yeah, like you make a custom, like you have like, because there's a lot of characters in the new game, Jesus Christ, in the new movie that says like people have been doing like Spider-Sonas essentially because there's so many Spider-Men, and you could totally do that, and then it could have like the aesthetic of like the, like the comic book style, and it would look really cool. It would probably be like a bestseller.
I think,
Spider
yeah, that would
Sona
actually
is just
do
like-
really fucking good.
My Spider-Sona is me naked with a Black Widow
You
on my
could
nuts.
do that. You could have like a big naked man gut with a Spider-Man hat.
My
you could
Spider-Sona
floss.
shoots webs out of his
Yeah, you could absolutely. I'm telling you, I'm saying like it could be as loony and silly as possible. Like it could be like Street Fighter 6 per like. Just make it really goofy if they have fun with it. I would buy it.
Can we go back to talking about PS4 Spider-Man?
Yeah, let's talk about.
I want to talk about that game right now.
Do it. Bring it to the public size.
This is the truth, the hard truth, and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
Swinging in that game feels like nothing.
Feels like a cutscene.
There's nothing. There's no weight to it. Like when you're swinging around, you're not feeling anything that you're doing. And I know it's so pretentious, but it's true. It's Spider-Man 2 on PS2. You can feel yourself hanging off the building, and the gravity and the weight, and you can speed up at the bottom of the swing, and it's fun, and you're controlling everything. Swinging around in that game is just you're holding forward like Assassin's Creed. It's doing everything for you, and it's boring.
No, you heard it here, folks.
That's why I don't like that game.
boring.
It's boring.
Actually, I will say.
I think this fucking game is boring.
This is boring. It's not good, but the levels where it's actually like doing something new are interesting. Like the boss fight was cool.
The boss fights are
amazing.
Cool. I do like the boss fights.
They're the best part in the game. I don't
This
care about
world
saying that.
sucks.
This world sucks so bad. That's why I didn't want to do
You're
it.
jump roping now?
Yeah, and it's just as fun as it was in Mario Odyssey. And then, like, I don't want to, credit where credit's due. They've made it's a polished game, but sometimes I feel like games that are too polished.
Guess what? I
are
know I'm not
boring.
right. It's just personal preference. Okay, buddy? Pats you on head, lets you go free.
Still furiously fuming. Dustin.
Still pissed off that a fat guy on YouTube has an opinion about a game.